PBOT says more than 400 trees toppled down during the snow and hail. Now crews are out working around the clock, trying to clear them off the roads, sidewalks, and yards. The city is asking everyone out walking or driving to be really careful of falling tree branches and leaning trees.
Well, we have team coverage of tonight's cleanup and what's ahead in the forecast. Fox 12's Camila Ortiz is standing by with a look at what we can expect over the next few hours.
But let's begin with Fox 12's Connor McCarthy. He's live at Forest Park Trailhead in Northwest Portland to tell us more about these downed trees all over the place. Connor?
Well, Wayne and Nora, the hikers that I spoke with today, say that the trail system here at Forest Park is simply a mess. There's branches and whole trees on different portions of the trail. Now, despite the snow this week, remember, it is springtime, so people are trying to take advantage of the extra sunlight and getting out on the trails despite the mess. Stepping over branches and tree trunks, hikers in Forest Park are running into some roadblocks.
But we definitely had to sort of climb over a few downed branches, and it ended up meaning we had to turn around a little early.
Sarah Klecker went for a hike on the Lower McClay Trail Wednesday evening with her dog Scout. But all the debris was a little too much for Scout to get around.
There was one that she was too little to get over, and I couldn't get over either.
Portland Parks and Recreation says there's a lot of damage to a portion of the Wildwood Trail just north of Pittock Mansion. There's also damage to trails around Hoyt Arboretum and Merquam Nature Park. And trailheads are closed where there are road closures from downed trees.
This is something that all of us are seeing as an unprecedented event, and it's really it's kind of a shame that it happened so late in the season just because the trees were growing and they're flowering.
Mark Ross is a spokesperson for Portland Parks and Recreation. He says right now it's hard to know the exact amount of damage in Portland's parks. That's because his urban forestry crew is helping the city address 630 emergency tree calls blocking public roads.
Really, we're looking for public safety first. We need to make sure emergency responders can get to where they need to go. We need to have ambulances be able to go to hospitals. We need fire trucks to be able to get to homes. We need doctors to be able to get to their patients. That's priority number one.
Ross says if you do go on a hike through one of Portland's parks, be aware of your surroundings and always look up. This will help you react to any branch or tree that might fall near you. For Klecker, she's just finding another way for Scout to get her steps.
Just different routes tends to be easier, more in the city, I guess, but that's not really like hiking, so.
Well, Wayne and Nora, with summer right around the corner, I did ask Ross when these parks will be cleaned up and if there is a timeline. He said he didn't want to speculate, but he did say it will be a long time. Live in Northwest Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.